Hello, Scorpio and cross watchers. This is Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot, here to bring you another reading for the channel. What are your person's next actions towards you? What's their next form of movement, right? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and dive into the reading. My throat chakra, meaning my throat in general, is really tired. It's been a long few days, and there have been people that have been getting sick around me, and I'm really doing everything in my power to prevent that for myself. But so far, so good. So far, so good. I felt it when I got up this morning, but I'm just like, I probably just need more water for the moment. So anyway. Calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers, and so it is. And of course, rolling the dice to see what I need to shuffle the deck to. I have the power of number 12. We can see the Hanged Man card kick in. Some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces. With the power of number 12, you could also be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn born in the month of December. Power of number 9. You may be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra born in the month of September. So we may see the Hermit card show up. This person, I feel they've been so exceptionally silent, or they've been responding to you, or they've had these delays, or they're go for a week or two and not respond to you, Scorpio. So yeah, some of you guys haven't heard from them like the last 5 to 6 months. Power of number 5. The Hierophant may kick in. Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus or Gemini born in the month of May. Looks like, let's see here. Looks like we're going to the number 26. We could also see the World card show up, possibly the Sun card. Some of you guys are dealing with fixed signs, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo, or another Scorpio. Yes, definitely Leo energy. You could also be dealing straight up with a Capricorn or Capricorn and Aquarius born throughout the month of January for some of you. Power of number 16, we could also see the Tower card kick in. Yeah, there needs to be a breakthrough, and some of you guys are dealing with a Aquarius or a Pisces born in the month of February. I'm not sure where the energy is going, because we're kind of at this tail end, the last week of Mercury retrograde. So it's very, I don't know. The energies have just been really strange, off balance. I mean, I swear to God, if people say the Mercury retrograde doesn't exist, they better think again. Every time it hits up, everything that the Mercury retrograde is all about, I see it happen. People's mental agility is running slow. People can't figure out what they want. They're forgetful. I know sometimes I get forgetful when the Mercury retrograde kicks in. Like, I feel like I'm constantly running in circles, or miscommunication, or there's a petty argument, and I see that happen in the work environment. So yeah. Oh yeah, it most definitely exists. It doesn't mean that planet Mercury is technically moving backwards. It has a lot to do, I think, with energetic or gravitational pull, where the appearance of the planets with Mercury is going backwards. So, yeah. Problem number 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Okay. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers, for the person that Scorpio is dealing with, what is this person's, the person that they love the most, care about the most, think about the most, what is this person's next actions unto Scorpio, please? Queen of Wands. Interesting. Oh, they're going to be taking action. Definitely going to be taking action because the Queen of Wands takes action. Okay. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Does not have to be. I'm picking up... I'm picking up like a flirtatious text message. How is the Queen of Wands coming into play as far as Scorpio's person's actions unto them? Yeah. They're going to be coming forward with some form of... It's communication, basically. It is communication. Excuse me for one second. I adjust something on my phone. There we go. Okay. It is something here about romantic communication coming in. Some of them could be coming towards you in one day, or it could take up to another month for some of you guys. Message from the Knight of Cups. They're a little hesitant. They're worried. They're still going to come forward, but some of you guys are in King and or Queen of Swords mode. However, what I'm seeing here is that I feel like, because I saw it in my mind's eye, this person's walking away from a third party. A lot of them have been. A lot of them are trying to make final decisions about how they feel towards this third party. Okay, so I can look at it two ways. The Knight is dominating over the Queen of Swords, okay, to show authority, okay, towards this third party, because that's what I'm picking up on. Then I'm seeing it in the other way, where the Knight is moving away, moving on, and headed towards that person, meaning you, who they're attracted to. So going back to original setup here, let me see what the Queen of Swords is bringing in. Message from the Queen of Swords. They are... Somebody's walking away from a marriage. Somebody's walking away from a marriage or a connection in order to head in your direction, or a third party. Yep. Show me the Hierophant. Because like I said, some of you guys are dealing with Tauruses or Geminis throughout the month of May. We've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That doesn't mean the earth energy isn't there. I've got a little touch of Taurus again. Show me the Hierophant. Oh, baby. Wow. Toxic connection, toxic marriage, whatever. Because again, it's about your person's next actions unto you. So they're coming forward. Excuse me. I had to drink some water. Okay. Again, you could be dealing with a Capricorn more specifically, but as the storyline, as I'm seeing it here, they're walking away. They're walking away from a very toxic marriage, connection, whatever it is. Show me the message that they will bring to the Queen of Wands, meaning you, Scorpio. That's going to be you. So what is going on between the Knight of Cups and Queen of Wands? I would like to see I would like to see the communication be like, okay, it's either an I love you, or the fact that this person who's in this energy of the Knight of Cups, that the communication here is that they're going to straight up tell you that they are moving on. Some of them may be reaching out to you today. You could be dealing with an Aries for some of you. They want to, or what they will convey or communicate is that they want to have this new beginning. Message from the Fool. Yeah, they're saying, they're kissing the confusion, delusional energy goodbye. Or they will be. They're going to race and charge ahead in your direction, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo born in the month of July. Show me the energy of the Devil, please. What is this? Message from the Devil. Yeah, it is the truth. Some of them are gearing up. They could be going through divorce proceedings right now. And again, they might not have told you. Message from the Ace of Swords. Yeah, they could be speaking to a judge or a lawyer right now, because that's the kind of energy I get off of the King of Swords. Wow, a lot of sword activity going on here. Now, somebody's done. They're done with this, either this marriage, or they're done with the long-term committed partnership they could be in. And it's also about bringing the truth forward too. Show me the King of Swords. Yeah. They may be in court right now, going over some legal situations as far as like the money, the items, the tangible things, etc. It could be about life insurance policies. It could be about any of that stuff. Okay. So this person wants to let you know that they're leaving something behind. They're leaving, if it's a marriage, if it's long-term committed partnership. It could be even friends or family members that they're leaving behind that, you know, are just no longer serving their highest purpose. But we got a beautiful Ace of Pentacles coming in here. This is from the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to celebrate with you. Or they're leaving that third party. Flat out, black and white. Show me the Chariot. This is from the Chariot. Yeah. They're coming in like the Emperor. There's Aries energy. Wow. Not once, but twice. But I've also got it through the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in more courageous, more confident, bolder, braver. This is what I want to see for you guys. What are their next actions towards you? Some of them are bringing you a marriage proposal, or they want to start dating you, or they want to get to know you better. They want to take this major leap of faith. Show me the Ace of Cups, please. The moon, all those emotions that they held back from you, it's going to start overflowing. Message from the moon. They want to work things out with you. Or some of them may want to get married to you in silence. Just saying. Message from the Queen of Wands. They're patiently waiting to make their move, or you're waiting for this person to come forward unto you, Scorpio, but they will. They're getting out of some kind of a stuck or trap position. 8 of Swords. Here you are. Beautiful Queen of Cups. Making their way towards you. It's been slow. They're moving slow at a snail's pace. Yes, I get it. But Spirit's just here to remind you guys that, yeah, the actions that your person's going to take, they still have plans. They still have plans to come forward. They still have plans to make things work out with you. Leaving this karmic toxic situation behind, I mean, so it depends on a person's mental capabilities. I mean, how fast can you mentally shut off if they've invested years in a toxic marriage or a toxic long-term committed partnership? It's a lot of it, the reason why they don't leave, it's based off of fear. That's what it is. And you would think, well, why would somebody just, like, how can you stand going through the drama every day? Or how can you stand being alone, knowing that, you know, if there's a couple here that's separated, etc., and you're living in separate houses and all of this, and the soon-to-be ex-wife or soon-to-be ex-husband, they're getting all the good shit. You know what I'm saying? And then your person, maybe they're still well off. Who knows? But as I see it, some people just really have a hard time cutting off memories. I personally, yeah, I mean, I get it. It's not like I'm not reminiscent of the past, but if I look back to my prior experiences, you get to the point where you can only take so much. And, you know, if something's not moving in a direction that you want to see it moving, I'm sorry, I cut it off. You know, and there are times I've tried to salvage a relationship, make things work out. I was putting in all the work to some degree in certain scenarios, in certain situations. And you know what? I overextended myself. And in the long grand scheme of things, it didn't benefit me. It didn't benefit my higher self. It didn't, you know, so now it's like I can look back in retrospect and think, you know what? Yeah, it is difficult to let go of memories. It's difficult to let go of toxicity. It's difficult to let go of gold digging wives, gold digging husbands, you know, because somebody, in truth, in hindsight, somebody does not want to look like the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody doesn't want to look like the bad guy, but even that's a trap. I just heard the phrase from Star Wars. It's a trap. Yes, it is a trap. It is a horrible trap to be in. But sometimes people put themselves into that trap. You always have to be 5 steps ahead. You know what I'm saying? You have to be 5 steps ahead of, you know, sometimes even your partner. You know, I mean, especially if they're in a toxic, you know, environment. I mean, because this person out of the blue, who's to say, because everybody's scenario is different and their storyline is different, they need to be 5 steps ahead and not put it past them that divorce papers could get handed over to them at any given moment. Somebody could wake up in the morning and be like, I don't love you anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think people, the ones that get trapped, they are either overly emotional and they haven't grounded their emotions, or they feel like either a failure because of the fact like they might have, given a lot of energy to the relationship. They thought they did everything right, and that person, meaning their partner or the karmic partner, it wasn't maybe enough for them. So sometimes you can think like, where did I go wrong? Where did I fail? Is there something else I can do? The brain is always, when we are getting rejected, the brain goes into survival mode because it's already trying to work on a solution. It's already trying to work on a solution to make things right, to make it better. Let me be the one to take the high road. Let me do more than what I did. Let me prove to you. Who's got time for that? If that person couldn't see your value, couldn't see your worth, all the money in the world is not going to repair any damage. It's not. Unless if that person that they're married to, they're so toxic that that's all that they want. But hopefully somewhere in the mix of it, that person's gonna get a clue that their soon-to-be ex-wife, soon-to-be ex-husband is using them. Taking advantage, because not all of these divine masculines or divine feminines out there are financially destitute. I don't agree when, they're trying to get their money together, they're trying to get their finance together. Some of these divine counterparts, they're not struggling. Not all of them are struggling the way that maybe other people perceive that the divine masculine is struggling, blah, blah, blah. Some of them have, but a lot of them are okay, or they have their normal job, or, they might have a normal job and a side hustle, or that divine counterpart could be, have their own business or whatever. The bottom line is it's about memories and getting stuck and trapped mentally in the past. Those thoughts, it's not necessarily going to bring you the future per se. It depends on how you look at it. If there's nothing but chaotic drama, all the good memories in the past, it's done and over with, because what has happened, something has, quote unquote, either clicked or snapped in the brain for somebody to be like, you know what, I'm not getting that dopamine hit anymore from my person. You know what I'm saying? They're not getting the thrill. They're not getting the excitement off of their partner. This is the reason why. Because when routine happens, people's sex lives can go down the tube. There's no more physical intimacy. Everybody's stress levels are different. I mean, it just goes on and on and on, the many reasons why people hang on to toxic partnerships. I just know for me, if I'm mad, if I don't feel like something's going anywhere, I'm going to be like, no, this isn't what I want. This isn't what I signed up for. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why, full blown out discussions have to be said, before anybody walks down the aisle, or, they could tell you, you have to be in alignment with that person, that the goals are the same, and that each partner is actually being proactive, that they're actually, when they say they're going to do something, they're going to do it. You know what I mean? So these partners of yours that could be involved with a third party, it's been highly, highly difficult. And even to walk away from family members, for some of them, it's been highly difficult, because a lot of these divine counterparts of yours have toxic family members. they are dictated by religion. They're dictated by politics. The family, their set of belief systems is the only way. They don't want, interracial relationships. And then it goes on and on and on and on. Okay, so there are people that have their hang-ups, and people get stuck or they get trapped. And then you have this meeting where you and your person meet for the first time, and it's like PB&J with the crest cut off. And for them, it's like a euphoric experience. They've never experienced that before because you're more delightful, you're more colorful, you're more inventive, you're more creative, your mind is big and expansive. Whereas the people that they've dealt with, or the karmic soon-to-be ex-wife, karmic soon-to-be ex-husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, they're small-minded. They're boring. The people that they deal with are boring. They're boring. And so they meet you, and it's almost like, are you a muse? It's kind of like Xanadu. Are you a muse? Are you really real? Are you just going to disappear into roller skate and disappear into the wall? Like, seriously. Are you, like, somebody could be like, are you here for a short period of time? Are you, and then when they meet you, it's like this euphoric experience, and they're like, wow, I've never met anybody like you. This is different. This is cool. This is awesome. And then it's like the 3D reality snaps back on in their mind. And then they go back to their old patterns. They go back to their old ways. They drop communication with you because it was overwhelming. That's not your fault, Scorpio. That's not your fault. If somebody was overwhelmed by your creativeness, your smile, your talent, your true authentic self, See, they've been dealing with people who are not living in their true authentic self. A lot of their friends and family members are all in low vibrational frequency. They can't think outside of the box. Their routine is day in, day out, but they have problems with money, problems with the kids, problems in their sex life, all of this. So, but when they come in, they're going to tell you that they're leaving something behind, or something of themselves that they're leaving behind, but they're going to tell you that they're still attracted to you, or that they want to be with you. They're going to have an outpouring of love for you. So that's their next action, is major communication here. So keep manifesting for it. You can either comment in the box and say, I am worthy of love, or you can say, my SP is heading in my direction now, that they love me immensely. Just say something positive, okay? Say something positive about your specific person, okay? So I got to end the reading here, but Scorpio, cross watchers, if you'd like to book a personal reading and do it through the power of the numbers, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com. Until next time, take care.